All right. Thank you, musicians. Thank you so much. Thank you, musicians. All right. Thank y'all so much. Hello, everybody. It is Thanksgiving Eve. It is Thanksgiving Eve. Are you cooking? Or you just going house hop? Or do you just say, you know what, baby, it's just another day of the week, and I'm just going, see what's going on in my local soul food restaurant. Go get me a plate and take it on back to the house. It depends on what your lot is, Ty Squad. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everybody. I don't think I'm doing a Thanksgiving message tomorrow. I don't think so. So that's why this is a good live that I'm doing right now, y'all. I don't think I'm doing one tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna enjoy my day off. All right. Me and my mom are cooking. Angel, what do we owe the magnificence of your presence? Thank you for joining us live. I know you're a busy woman. Um, Real estate business and all that is, it's a good thing. But thank you so much for stopping by, Angel. Yeah. A lot of y'all have 3 days. Some of y'all got 4-day weekends. Some of y'all are off today. And some of y'all are off Thursday and Friday. Yeah. I don't want anything. I just came on to do a program. I'm debating, am I going to talk about something? I'm debating, am I going to talk about something, or do I just want to, deal with deal with it, my way? Okay. I'm gonna let the spirit lead me and guide me. We want to welcome Stephen Delaveau, one of our beloved Patreons, and is he a Patreon? One of our beloved Task Squad members. Thank you so much, Stephen Delaveau, for joining us on today. What is this? Okay, can I bring this back a little bit? Okay, just bring that back a little bit. There we go. All right. I've been off all week and needed it after 4 weeks of crazy. I know the feeling. I was out there in the rat race. Do I have any straws up here? Lord, let me have a straw. Do I have a straw? I do have some straws. Y'all, I have sensitive teeth. I don't like cold just hitting my teeth. So I need a straw. Whenever I drink something cold, I need a straw. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Also want to do programming note. Listen, everybody, listen. We didn't do the what's gonna call it. Because honey, listen, we don't know what's going on right now, Ty Squad. We don't know what's going on with YouTube. Can we do the likes now? Because I didn't share this with anybody. Only Patreon. I shared this. I have some in-house housekeeping to tell y'all about. We got a couple of other things I want to discuss, and I'm debating if I want to talk about a certain topic or not. Okay. Let's get the likes up, everybody, if we can. Thank you so much. It seems that YouTube is tripping. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go over here, and then we are going to do the thing. Okay, everybody, if you can, hit the like button. Thank you so much. You know what I'm going to do, because I see they're playing with the algorithm. Let me do this. Let me put this up to remind everybody, and then I'm going to send my own notifications out. I don't have time. I don't have time for YouTube and her shenanigans. I really don't. Y'all, let me know what the likes are looking like. Let me know what the likes are looking like. Talk to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ty, you are so handsome. Oh, thank you so much. Stop, Tyesse. Who said that? Thank you, Janice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. You know, they say I look like a monster. Them people say, stop. You know, they say I look like a creature. Whatever that thing is, they say I look like. Stop, Tyesse. Oh, it's the holidays. Can we have a little fun? Stop. That's what they say, Janice. They say I look like one of them creatures and stuff. Okay, it's the holidays. Can we have a little fun, y'all? Just a little fun. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. For real, Crystal. Let me share my video, y'all. Okay, we only got 66 likes on my end. We only got 66 likes on my end. Let's say they married. Oh, Okay. Um, let me mhm. Okay. Let me share this, y'all. Let me share this. Hold on. Because you know, it be times where I was like, child, I got a notification when you was getting ready to go off the air. Tyesse, easy. Don't worry about the YouTube. I'll do my own notifications. I'm not gonna do nothing for the night show. I gotta tell y'all about that. I don't know if this is a good thing. Girl, did I need that charger? I just ordered some new chargers. I cannot. Let me see if this thing, see if the Bose system charger, if it works for Android. Oh God. Okay, this is too much. I just spilled the soda. I cannot. Oh, this is turning into a disaster live. I just spilled some soda, y'all. Okay, I gotta wash anyways. So let me put these towels. I gotta wash a load of clothes. Okay. I just spilled some soda. I'm over it. Okay, it's all right. Trying to reach for the charger, and I done spilled the soda, y'all. Okay. Child, where is this charger at? We'll make sure we get this soda. Make sure this soda don't go too far. I'm gonna have to clean this desk off. I'm gonna have to clean this desk off. I know damn well I got a charger up here, y'all. I'm gonna see if that Bose charger works. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean this whole desk off today. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Y'all, does these chargers work for Androids? Let me see. This ain't gonna work for this Android phone. It's not. It's not. Wait a minute. I'll know in a minute. Oh, it do work. Hey, Samara. Sis, are you on a half day today or what? I mean, what's the groove, sis? What's the groove? That's what they used to say back today. What's the groove? Uh-huh. Oh, I done got my lint roller wet. Oh no. Oh, this is turning out into just a disaster this moment. Some of y'all that work at offices, you know, when you spill some coffee or something on your desk, it's just a nightmare. Lord, let this thing work. Let this charger work, Lord, if it's your will. It's not working. It's plugged in. I mean, what is it, T? I don't see, ain't no juice. Child. Okay, let me try this. Make sure it's okay. Is it plugged in? Is it all the way in the thing? Okay, I don't want them spilling on me. I don't want them to make sure nothing electrical is up here. I don't want nothing electrical up here. Would you imagine the news? He's got electrocuted live on the air. Mm-hmm. We finally got rid of that thing. Can you hear it now? Okay, y'all. I don't think this charger works for Android phones. It fits, but it's not. I don't think it's a phone charger. This is what I charge my Bose system with. Yeah, I'm gonna tip out in the field. Yeah, sis, don't be here all day. Ain't nothing going on over here at Chateau Emmon Park. Ain't nothing going on over here. Enjoy your day. You work too hard. I see you working late in the evening sometimes. So I'm gonna have to take all of this down today, y'all. That'll give me something to do when I get back from the market. It's gonna give me something to do. I don't know if I'm gonna make that cabbage or I'm gonna make something else today. Okay. Do we got this halfway together? Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't have no paper towels. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot to spill, just a little bit. I need to get a new one of these anyways. This the runner. That'll give me a reason to go to Home Goods Black Friday sale. That'll give me a reason to go to Home Goods Black Friday sale Friday. Okay. Okay, so I will be there early in the morning. Before they go in there, get in there and get all the good stuff. Okay, so this will be something for me to do today. I'm gonna clean the desk off really good. Okay. Um, Dr. Golden, everybody, thank y'all for coming by. Listen, y'all, it may be a good thing. It may be a good thing, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do Church World News tonight because there's literally not a lot going on as far as major church gospel stories right now. So that's very odd. I mean, it happens from time to time. I could throw a show together and force a show, but I don't like doing that. I can just pick random stories and throw it together, but I don't like doing it. So I don't know, you guys. I may have to do some other content tonight. I'll figure out something, even if it's just like a Wednesday night live or something, because there's just not a lot of stories right now that are trending in the Black gospel church world. There is not, and that includes okay, is something shaking? Okay, I want to make sure my thing, and that includes Thai Squad. I can't do messy hours back to back. We had messy hour last night. I can't do it. They'll be back at it once they give away the turkeys and hams and all the other stuff. Y'all, it's dry out there in these church streets right now, y'all. And can I be honest? We don't even have no scandals going on right now. Like, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. A best of Tyesse. I mean, I could put something. I'm Tyesse Jackson. I could put something together, and I just may shock y'all on this evening. Got T testimony. Why do I keep seeing something flash? Is it my white balance? Because we've been having some okay. How I look to y'all? Internet is strong. Samara, what is this thing they put in? Is it related to my internet? That's what I want to know. They came and installed these things in the house yesterday, a couple of days ago. Now, what is that? Is Google, right? What is that for? I see the box, I see the cord, but what is it for? Sam, what is it for? I'm prepared to be shocked. Giving thanks, Ty's favorite church funnies. I'll come up with something. Musicology, please. I may do that for you this weekend, Crystal. I just might do that for you. I'll figure out something, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I am Tyesse Jackson. We gonna have something that's gonna be popping tonight, right? It's gonna be popping, but we just ain't got nobody coming out no hotel rooms this week. We ain't got nobody messing with the armor bearer, you know. So, hey, nephew. So I don't know what we gonna do, but we got to do something, you know. Oh, and I want to come on early tonight. Google fiber lines you can only use if you want to switch services. Oh, I would have to switch to Google? Google fiber lines you can only use if you want to switch services. I didn't know Google had internet. Ty's Thanksgiving do's and don'ts. I mean, I can add that as a segment, Brian. You know, I can add that as a yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was looking at all of my sources. I was looking even in my email, seeing if somebody dropped some tea, you know, overnight. Everything's just dry right now. Ty's. Yeah, I mean, we can do all that, y'all. I'm talking about we talking about like content. You know what I'm saying? I got an idea. Hey, Antonio. I'm still saying, okay, Brian, we gonna talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it. Stop. Yes, I have it. If you want to switch, you can, but you don't have to. Okay, is Google Internet really good? Is it better than AT&T? You know, AT&T has been good to me so far. You know, they have the bill is like what, $90. It's very reasonable, and I have the high speed. It would be cheaper if I had like regular internet. Okay, I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about doing a dressing tutorial because I be seeing this dressing, y'all, and it be looking like spackle. I'm sorry, y'all. This dressing be looking like spackle that you fill holes with, you know. And so I was thinking, well, can I get up in the morning and make some dressing? But I've never used my oven. I've been here since May. I don't know. I just haven't had the courage to use My oven is electric, and I'm just not used to cooking with electric stoves. I'm not. I like both, but fiber was cheaper. Okay. So is Google going to be more, or is AT&T? How your style will make talking about the people walking by your window seem like real content. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, WJ99. Do drawing, and sweet potato pie. I was actually going to email you. Drawing? Oh, dressing and sweet potato pie. Y'all, I didn't even feel like cooking tomorrow. I did not. Okay, maybe I'll do that for Christmas. I may do that for Christmas. I don't even feel like wrestling with this grocery store right now. If a person knows how to cook dressing, if they call it dressing. Well, yeah, I just think what most people do wrong is Google was cheaper. Okay. I think what most people do wrong is they make too much cornbread and they don't have enough moisture, right? That's the only thing. You're making all this cornbread and you don't have enough moisture. That's my only thing. Did I send the notifications out? I think I did. YouTube is just tripping. I sent them out. And I know Miss Cubinson's is good, and some people use stovetop as their bread crumb seasoning source. Okay, hear me out. Miss Cubinson's, Pepperidge Farm, they all have cornbread stuffing dry mix. Okay, you're not making stovetop, you're using it for the dry bread seasoning of it. Okay, y'all got it? Pepperidge Farm, I think, has some dressing mix. In LA, we have Miss Cubinson's, and there's also stovetop. You're not using it to make the dressing, you're using it for the seasoning of it. Are we clear? Because people hear stovetop, and get triggered and lose their minds. Are we clear? I got Thanksgiving created this year. I'm already grateful for the yeah. I may have to do that for Christmas. Who did you use that? Are you at liberty to say? Yeah, they make the mistake. It just baked cornbread. You gotta make that girl moist and saturated. I use Pepperidge Farm for the seasoning only. Yeah. Okay, so let's say you're making a pan of cornbread. Okay, you're making a pan of cornbread. The big pan. Okay, you may need like, you can make the cornbread in the same pan that you're going to make the dressing in, right? Okay, are y'all with me? So you got the long aluminum pan, right? Okay, just make the cornbread in that same pan. Okay, are y'all there? We're there. Okay, then you can make your own stock, or you can, it's kind of simple to just use chicken stock at the store, right? But you can make some good stock with some turkey tails, turkey necks. Sometimes you can use all of it. Just put everything in there. Turkey necks, turkey tails, any turkey parts. Just throw it all in there. Whatever your vegetable choices are, you can put them in the water and boil it, and you're going to make a really good stock to use, right? All right. Turkey tails do let off a little grease, y'all. They let off a little oil, so just be mindful. The turkey tails can be a little on the greasy side, but ain't nothing wrong with a little grease, okay? So you got your cornbread. Make your cornbread, Now, I'm from Mississippi. Them women used to make that cornbread early, super early, because they wanted it to kind of dry out. Do not make cornbread dressing with fresh cornbread. Okay, what part? Okay, we don't want you to, get offended. Please do not make cornbread dressing with fresh out the oven cornbread that you just made. If you cannot do overnight, okay, you may not be able to make your dressing, your cornbread the day before. Okay, but at least try to make it in the morning so the cornbread has a kind of a cool down in a dry. Okay, I made my cornbread Monday. I said that one time on Facebook. My mother, auntie, them people would make cornbread like almost at the beginning of the week. Because the drier it is, the better the dried out the cornbread is, the better it, kind of, you can maneuver it, and it seems like it just soaks up everything better. If you use hot cornbread for dressing, for me, it seems like it turns into mush. When you use day-old or 2-day-old cornbread, there's a firmness to it. It stands up a little better. Am I talking right? Okay, so you got your cornbread, it's ready. You let it set out, it's dried out. You got some turkey necks or turkey tails, turkey parts, whatever you have. Get some water going, put it in a pot, boil it, onion, celery, whatever you want to put in there for your dressing. Just, that's going to be your turkey stock. Okay. I'm not doing all that, girl. I'm just going to give me some regular chicken stock. I'm not boiling no turkey necks and turkey tails and all that. Let me also say this, y'all. I'm not a fan anymore of giblets in dressing. I'm just not. I'm just over the. It tastes like the texture is like erasers. Giblets. What's the other one you put? They be putting in dressing. I can't think of the name of it right now, y'all. I'm okay. If that's what you want, go ahead and go for it. Just put it all in there. Throw the whole grocery store in there. Yeah, you would freeze it. Yeah. So if y'all just get some chicken stock, you ain't got time for all of that stuff. I try to save myself a lot of trouble. Get you some chicken stock, throw it up in that cornbread, and that's what I was just about to get to. Like, you can literally, if you don't feel like baking a chicken, if you don't feel like, dealing with a chicken, you literally can get a rotisserie chicken from Costco or Publix, whoever have those rotisserie chickens. The chicken is already ready. All you have to do is debone it. Don't get the lemon or the spicy one. Just get the plain herb rotisserie chicken. The chicken is already made, debone it, and you got chicken right there. It's ready. And throw that chicken up in there. Not a lot of it. You don't really want too much of the chicken in the because there is a dish called chicken and dressing. So you don't, you want to be clear. Do you want dressing, or do you want, which is a separate dish, chicken and dressing? Okay. I cannot either. I don't like the texture of it. So y'all just, use a little. But a lot of folks take a little of that thigh meat off of their turkey. A lot of black folks, we don't be sitting the turkey in the center of the table like on TV. Girl, once that turkey is done, we break that turkey down. Let's be honest. On Leave It to Beaver, they come out and put the turkey in the middle of the table and it be brown and pretty. Honey, once that turkey is done, now some of y'all like me, once that turkey get halfway done, you start breaking that girl down, put some aluminum foil over and throw that girl back in the oven. Let's just be honest here. Let's cut to the chase. Once that turkey gets like done or halfway done, you take that girl and start breaking her down. And a lot of us don't even do all that. I'm going to put the light meat on this side. I'm going to put the dark meat on this side. All that stuff just be mixed up in there. All that stuff just be mixed up in there. You may get a dark piece with a light piece. You just throwing bones in the trash can. Some of y'all freeze the bones for soup. That wishbone. All that stuff makes some good stew and soup. You know what I'm saying? Well, some people just throw the bones in the cartilage away. Also, make sure you, if the turkey tail is still there, take that tail out, because you can use that tail and put it in your stock. You don't want that turkey tail, nobody to run across that eating that, y'all. Okay. So check that turkey for that turkey tail when you break it down. You can either throw it away or throw it in your greens. You can throw it in your stock, but don't leave that turkey tail in that butt area in that broke down turkey. You don't want your guests, somebody eating and run across the whole turkey tail in their mouth. I'm not a fan of oven roasted turkey. We Cajun fry or smoke. Okay. Now listen, if you're gonna do an oven turkey, just be prepared to baste the turkey. Sometime every hour it works if you baste it. But normally, if you really want to get a juicy oven baked turkey, you have to use the injectors, right? Just inject. Yeah. Yeah, just inject it with butter. You can inject it with a lot of the Cajun and a lot of the turkey marinades and stuff like that. Yeah, my ex-mothers used to break that turkey down, mix it up, add gravy. I said I can't eat that mess. I want breast meat. I'm just letting y'all know. Ain't nobody got time to be sectioning this stuff off in the pan. We're gonna put all the breast meat over here. We're gonna put all the thigh meat and leg meat over here. Girl, just grab some of that turkey up and throw it on your plate. I got a butterball smoked turkey this year. I can't be bothered. Okay. And y'all, they already said that turkey over there at the turkey over there at hold on. I'm trying to see who this is. Somebody comment. I want to see what they said. I don't know. They're new to my channel. I'm new to your channel. Is there some reason you don't post things like this? Is there some reason you post things like this is giving paranoia? Do you live with insecurities that make you feel like who are these people? I'm getting back to my okay, so I did a post today, y'all. I did a post today about digging ditches, right? So somebody evidently thinks I'm paranoid. All right. All right. Oh, okay. So I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. We're gonna stay on topic today, y'all. These people, they love coming around here. Unique Libraritus. Yeah, that's the made-up name. Let me go to her channel. Let me go to this person's channel. View channel on YouTube. They just stay. I tell you, they stay over here. My morning affirmation. They say, am I paranoid? Okay. I don't know who these people are. I don't even know who half these people are. Okay, what's her page? I gotta get back to my cooking tutorial, lady. I listen, ma'am. I can't do it. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know. Here we go. These people. No, we're not gonna go there. I know, Crystal, no, we're not gonna go there, sis. I just wanted to see who they were. Because you can tell a lot by when they created their page. You can tell a lot. I know what y'all saying, Tyesse, why did you let these people distract you? They're not distracting me. I saw the comment and I wanted to go check it out. They're not distracting me. I'm gonna tell y'all about this food right now. Okay, hold on. Why can't I look at this lady's page? Maybe she blocked. I think they feel like they can get away with something if they say, I'm new to your channel. Do you live with insecurities that make you feel like others are targeting you? Who is this lady? I can't get to this woman's page. These people get on my nerve. Can we just have one day? I can't get to this woman's page to save my life. Maybe it's not best I get to her page. Okay. Oh, you know why you probably can't go to her page, Tyrese? Are you on? We can't even have one day of a turkey tutorial. I'm greedy, so I enjoy food talks. They get on my nerves too. They get on my nerves too, Jason. Okay, I'll look at that later. I don't want to delete it because I want to look at. I need to see who this person is. Okay, so you got your turkey and you got everything broke down. Everybody, put it in a big bowl. Or listen, if you old school like me, you can mix you can mix everything up in the pan. You know, your hands are clean. So, but if you want to use the plastic food gloves, you can, right? You can use the food gloves. Okay, so mix everything up. Now it's totally up to you whether you want to use cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, or cream of celery. Can I be honest? They all taste the same to me. I don't cream of mushroom maybe okay, but everything kind of like tastes the same to me. But it's up to you whether you want to add cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, or cream of celery. Okay. So you can add a can or two depending on the size of the pan. Okay, so you got that up in there. Make sure your onions and your onions, whatever you use, make sure it's either sauteed or boiled. Don't put raw vegetables in the dressing. Don't do that. Okay. Make sure it's sauteed or it is boiled with your stock. Don't put raw vegetables in the dressing because it's not going to break down enough and it's going to be crunchy when it comes out. Whew. Okay. Okay. Tell her sister. Tell her to sit her hands down. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we want to add cream of something in there. And listen to me carefully. Okay. If you don't want to do this step, don't do it. But I don't, okay. If you don't want to do this step, please don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. You can add 1 egg or up to 3 eggs, depending on the size of the pan. Make sure the egg is beaten slightly. Okay. 1 egg or up to 3 eggs, depending on the size of the pan. Well, I don't put eggs in my macaroni and cheese. I don't put eggs in my dressing. Don't do it then. Don't do it. That's why it's like spackle. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've added 3 eggs. We've added the cream of mushroom, and then we've added the stock. We got a little stock going. Mm-hmm. Hold on, baby. Don't forget to connect your Cash App accounts. Well, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I have this is some serious stuff we got coming in here. I gotta find out what's going on. This is from headquarters. Wait. Hold on. This just came through at 2:22. Connect your accounts today. Connecting your accounts is quick to set up and makes managing your difference. Oh, I know what they're talking about. Oh, I think I got what they no, I don't want to connect my cash apps because I have different things and different purposes. I know if they want me to do it. I'm not doing that. Okay. I love a good egg. Okay. Okay, put some eggs up in there, y'all. Mix some eggs up in there. Now, okay, here's what we need to do. Now we need to get to the seasoning part. Okay. We get to see. Oh, I forgot. We want to add a stick of melted butter. Okay. Just a stick. Listen, it's Thanksgiving, honey. Don't worry about all that stuff. You have a heart attack, you'll be okay. Okay. So you want to add a stick of melted butter up in there too. Don't forget the stick of melted butter. All right. So we got that in there. We got the vegetables. We got the either turkey, shredded turkey, or shredded chicken, depending on what you want. We got the cream of mushroom. We got melted butter, and we got a couple of eggs up in there. Okay, good. Okay, we're situated. We got the cornbread. You got some stuffing mix in there. Now we need to do the seasoning, and then we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, just stick of butter do it. Sometimes if you real gangster, you put like almost a stick and a half. Okay. I'll stop. I've seen people put a couple of tablespoons of oil, but that's just I don't know. That ain't my thing. Okay. Here we go. Salt, pepper, seasoned salt. I don't recommend salt, but if that's your thing, go forward. Seasoned salt is fine, but we need to talk about this damn sage. We need to talk about this sage. And then you can also, I feel like it just makes it really, really flavorful. They have a poultry blend of fresh herbs that's packaged at the store. It's called poultry blend, and that's rosemary, thyme, and one more rosemary, thyme, and another herb they put in there. And if it's oregano, don't put the oregano. Take the oregano out. Don't do oregano. But yeah, you can use a little poultry blend or just get rosemary and thyme. If you can get some fresh rosemary and thyme, you can kind of balance out the need for so much sage, right? And there's rolled sage, there's ground sage, and there's rub sage. So yeah, just kind of like figure out what sage, like ground sage is kind of like really, really, fine. And then you have rolled and rub sage. So it's kind of like, kind of thick and, you may run across a piece. So ground sage is best. But fresh herbs like thyme and rosemary, it definitely, yeah, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Yeah. And yeah, when you mix them together, you don't need as much sage. I noticed it kind of really balances out the sage. I just think people do not know how to use sage. They don't, so they overuse sage, and then your dressing should not be green. It shouldn't. It should not look like you're making a St. Patrick's Day cake. It's too much. It's too much sage. Okay, it got quiet. See how quiet it got when I talked about that sage? You know, sage is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. Let it go. You should be doing this with sage. This is what they be doing with sage. This is what they be doing. Like too much sage. It's too much. When they eat your dressing, people's sinuses should not clear up. People say, you could put, Claritin and Zyrtec out of business. I'm just saying. Black pepper, a little seasoning salt. Yeah. Sage is not a seasoning salt. It is an herb. I don't think people understand that sage is an herb. It is not a seasoning. I don't grow up on dressing, so I needed to hear all of this. Oh, you didn't? Okay. The sage is the one thing I was waiting on. Just please, y'all, get you a little spoon, and get you a bowl of water and just taste it. Taste it, taste it. But the number one thing I want to leave you with today, y'all, is please do not put dry dressing in that oven. You're putting spackle in an oven on 325 or 350, and then you're leaving it in there for 45 minutes to an hour. The dressing needs to be very wet. It needs to look like cake batter. And the looser, the better. The looser the dressing is, the better. Why would you put dry stuffing or dressing in the oven and then turn it on 325 and cook it for 45 minutes? The wetter the dressing is, over the time when it's cooking, the steam from the moisture makes the dressing moist. So when the dressing is finally brown and cooked through, when you take it out of the oven, it is like a bread pudding almost. It's like custard because it's so moist. I know the feeling. I did a Thanksgiving with my aunt and my cousin one year, Joyce, and my favorite aunt Willie Ann. Never again. It's just I can't cook with people in the kitchen. I cannot. I just cannot. And I went to my cousin Joyce's house, and she was living in Inglewood at the time, and we said we'll cook at Joyce's house. And child, first of all, I have a lot of nice cookware. Even before I was Tyesse Jackson, I always invested in good cookware. And before I went to her house, I was asking, like, do you have this? What all do you have? I need to. Oh, I got everything. Girl, that's why I don't like cooking with people. I'm over there looking for certain things. You don't have that. Why don't you say you got everything? So then we got to get up and go to damn Big Lots to go get certain things, like certain pans and certain cooking utensils. So I just don't like, I'm good. Like, girl, why would you say that? Girl, you don't even have a whisk. Where's the whisk? Oh, I got everything. Don't worry about none of that. Now we on our way to damn Target and damn Big Lots to get the simple things, because you're not a cook like that. So no, you don't have these things. That's why I asked. I'm screaming out, how loose are we? Yeah, how loose are we talking? So I don't know what the hell is going on around here, y'all. I'm just taking one day at a time. I got that package already. I gotta go there. Okay, because they will. Okay, now let me go over here. This woman, I don't know who this woman is, but she's on my mind. Because I want to see. I know what y'all say, Tyesse. You know these people are haters. Why do you let these people get in your head? They're not in my head, but I just want to see who she is. Because I know these be fake pages. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. Okay. Okay, there we go. Janai already went over. Janai already went over there and laid the lady out. Oh my God. Janai already beat me to it. Let me see. Let me see the profile picture. Child. I believe that's AI. That's the AI picture. That ain't even a real picture. Okay, hold on one second. View channel. Let me see when the page was created. I cannot. Janine already went over there and laid the lady out. Janine, her page was created August 26, 2025. I cannot. I can't, y'all. Stop. You know, like if you see somebody's page and it was created in 2011, 2009, you'd be like, okay, this may be a legitimate person, but these are, I don't know why, you know. Okay, y'all. So, you know, people can critique, people can say whatever they want to say, but everybody that knows me knows that I do these affirmations every morning on all of my social media. And I don't know. She just felt like I'm paranoid, you know. And so I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all about it. I'm going to talk to y'all about it. I was debating like, should I talk about this stuff today or should I just talk about it on the weekend? It's the holiday, but today ain't Thanksgiving. It's still Wednesday, so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, y'all. Y'all on y'all own with greens because some of y'all, you know, some of y'all, I don't know. Y'all on I don't have them for y'all, baby. Some of y'all are just hard headed when it comes to stuff like that. So I gotta wash it. I gotta wash a load of clothes. I'm gonna put this towel right here. I'm gonna have to wash. Samara say I wash every day. I do wash every day. Samara say I wash every day. I do a load of dishes every day. I do. I like hearing the sound of appliances. I don't know why. It's very therapeutic for me, you know. I like hearing the sound of appliances. I'm trying to find. Okay. I see something on my glasses. I think I touched my glasses. Yeah, I like the sound of appliances, Ty Squad. Uh-huh. I do watch a load of clothes every day. You know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And but I don't wash dishes. I don't wash dishes every day, but I mean I don't do a dish. I do like a load of dishes every other day, you know, and I like dishwasher tabs. I like washing powder. I really do, y'all. Maybe I'm crazy or something. Maybe something wrong with me. I like to go in the store and buy fabric softener and scent beads and is there anybody else here that's like, you're into housekeeping? And I'm always giving Samara a bag of cleaning stuff because I like to sit in the store and then I don't like it after I use it once or twice. So I'm always giving her, hey, watching from the bushes working. Ain't nothing wrong with that, sis. Yeah. I love, I love scents, but if I don't like the scent, like even like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting ready to give Samara some of this. I be trying, y'all, it's like, this is my hand lotion for my blogging, right? So, okay, we have Jergens Melanin Glow. We have Johnson & Johnson's, this is absolutely my new favorite, Coconut Hibiscus, Illuminating from Shea Moisture, my absolute favorite. My second favorite is Dove Body Love. Okay. This is Johnson's, this is a creamy oil. This is like baby oil that's been emulsified. Y'all, but then like I get sick of it and then I give it to Samara or somebody. I can't take it. I don't want it anymore. I'm not getting rid of this shea moisture though. I love it. So Smarter probably have these within a week or so. You decorate with household toiletries. I do. I'm very much into scents, dishwashing liquid, bleach, all of that. I like certain bleaches, certain, even my Windex that I clean my electronics with. I love traditional Windex. Great for devices and screens. Look. Nah. Okay. I like the sound of my cleaning lady ringing the doorbell once a month, but I do enjoy the sound of the dryer. I can have nobody. I can have, even if I become super wealthy, I can't have no cleaning person. I'm sorry. I when I first moved here, it was so much stuff, unpacking. Angie's List is really good when you're moving because people can come and help you organize and get rid of stuff. Angie's List, Task Rabbit is really great for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I couldn't have a cleaning lady. I don't like the way people clean. You're not gonna clean my house the way I clean my house. So listen, I am not. If you like a cleaning lady, I am all for that. But yeah, I tried it one time. I didn't like the way the girl was wiping. I didn't like the way she was putting the water on the towel. I'm funny like that. I do like to have a great smelling house. That's cleaning supplies. I boil my scent beads. Okay, let me say this to everybody. William Jones, all of y'all, they say don't do that. They say don't do that. I'm telling y'all, don't do that. Boiling Fabuloso, boiling your scent beads, y'all. They have told y'all over and over again it is not healthy to inhale that stuff. Those are chemicals, and you're boiling it, and it's getting to scents that are not good for you to inhale. Okay, if you want to do something like that, just get a oil burner or potpourri burner or something like that. I have Bath and Body plugins too. Yeah, I have recently. I haven't been using a lot of my plugins. I don't know why. I don't know. They're here, but I haven't used a lot of them lately because I ordered this floor cleaner, and it's very, very powerful. So I've been using a lot of my plugins here lately. Okay. Also, if you see this plugin online, don't order it. Don't order it. It's overpriced and it's not worth it. I'm see if I can find it. It's called Drift. I'm gonna see if I can find it so I can tell you what not to order. You'll see it on Amazon. You'll see it on Instagram. That's what I saw it at, and then I ran to Amazon to order it. Right? Okay. I use candle warmers. You got packages? No, but somebody was going in the package room when I was going in the package room, and so I wasn't able to clock in or clock out. So it's still showing it. I'm gonna have to go to the package room. I'm gonna have to go to the package room in order to clear my thing, to clear my notifications. I have something coming today. Now see, I seen Oprah. I seen Oprah with this candle, and so this is coming today. Oprah had this on. Oprah had this on her channel. I ordered this, and y'all don't judge me. Okay, I ordered this candle. It should be arriving today, y'all. Don't look at the price. Don't judge me. Okay. Oh, this phone is about to die. I'm gonna go get a what's it called? Don't judge me, please don't. But this candle, I just saw Oprah promote it, so I just ordered it like yesterday. It's called Sniff. And it's like a pine. I love pine. I don't like pine saw pine, but I like a sweet balsam fir pine. Most of my candles I have that are burning right now are all pine related. Was gonna bring them to you. Okay, no, I'm good, sis. I got them all, but I do have this package coming today between 2 and 6. Yeah. Okay. Don't judge me. No, that candle was $46. It better be worth it. It better be worth it. But Let us know how it spells. I sure am, and I'm gonna go over to Oprah and tag her ass. Okay, so it's called drift, you guys. It's called drift. If you see it, do not waste your money. Drift, what is it called? Drift. I'm trying to find it so y'all can see what it looks like. Okay, that's it right there, y'all. You see it? It's called drift. Drift. That's it right there. Drift. Child, it's the same scent that you get from damn plugins. I should get Oprah to advertise my vanilla extract. Okay. Candles that are $40 typically have a good throw, so it should be good. I hope so. Now, most of my candles, I don't mind paying, $20 to $30 for a candle. But a lot of candles I find at Home Goods, they run from $14.99 to $19.99. But all of my Yankee candles, I don't mind paying $24 to $30 for them. Yeah. Drip just does not let it does not. That hallway, because that's a long hallway. You got to have something with a little pull to it. When people come in the house and they say, "Oh my God," But I do have a stand over there with a candle on it, right there by the laundry area. So But yeah, I'm probably gonna put something over there because I'm gonna clean up after I get off of here. I'll probably put a plug-in over there because I haven't did a plug-in in a minute. Because this floor cleaner I got, y'all, it is bananas. It is bananas. Let me orders. What is it called? It's a floor cleaner, y'all. It's powerful. Let me see if I can put it up for you guys. I just ordered it. Okay. I'm going to go through all my orders to find it. What is it called? I don't know. What is it called? Okay. Okay, let me just put cleaner and see if it come up. My Baccarat candle was $120 and it's too potent, can only burn it for 10 minutes. Oh, I have some candles like that. I got one over there from Bath and Body Works. You use 5 minutes tops, and the whole house is just like, oh my God, it's too much. I'm trying to get y'all this floor cleaner. You just put a little squirt of it. You put a little squirt of it. I gotta go get my charger. Anyways, I don't know how I left my charger. Okay. Ty, do you like sand and fog diffuser oils? A lot of my candles are sand and fog. I've tried the diffusers. I've tried a couple of those, but they don't really work for me. Like What about the floor cleaner Bliss? Do you like? I think that's it, Bliss. That's what I think. That's what it is. Yeah, sand and fog. Most of my candles are sand and fog. If they come from Home Goods, it's sand and fog. But the little sticks that you put the diffusers, I don't really smell much. I got a couple of them around here. Once they're done, I'm throwing them into the trash. They don't. No. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get my charger, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me give y'all a little instrumental while I go and get my charger because I need to get it. We'll be right back in just a moment. Hang tight. Talk amongst yourselves. Since y'all love to talk to each other, talk to each other right now. All right. I'll be right back. I'm muted. It is called Bliss. It is very small. It's very okay. That's the second time I've had a little glitch. I don't know if they see it, but I'm seeing a little glitch on my end, y'all. Okay. I may have to switch over to Google. AT&T. All right, y'all get it together. All right. It's called Bliss, y'all. It's at Amazon. Go to Amazon, get Bliss. This is about it comes in. You just do just a little squirt in your mouth water. Baby, listen. Oh, my goodness. It was quick. What was quick, sis? Tyler Candle Company, the car fresheners. Okay. All right. Listen. It just depends on, you have to go to Home Goods and you just try candles. Smelling them like this, smelling them like that, you really not gonna you have to really, it's trial and error. Now, this candle, I'm gonna have to look for. This is in my bedroom. This is in my bedroom currently right now. And I get candles for my bedroom based on the color of my bedroom. So I don't like to use a red or blue or orange candle because it doesn't match my bedroom. So my bedroom is rose, like a rose gold with, rose and burgundy. So this candle just works very well because of the color. But it just so happens this scent is amazing. This is from Home Goods. It is called Winter Wonderland. Am I gonna maybe find this candle somewhere? I don't know. What does Bliss smell like? It's very very floral. I'll say floral. Where do you get Bliss? My daughter was talking at the same time. Oh, I got this on Amazon. You'll see it promoted on Instagram, but I always go to Amazon so I can get it fast. Don't order anything from Instagram. It will take forever to get to you. Okay. Go to Amazon, type it in, and you'll probably get it overnight. Have you tried Volupsa candles? I love those. No, I have not. But this right here, I got to find this candle. It's called Winter Wonderland. And it's from California Candle Studios. This came from Infused with Essential Oils. Maybe that's it. Poured in California. I don't give a damn where it was poured at. Oh my God. Okay, so currently right now, everybody, all throughout my home, all throughout my space, I'm doing, I have this at the entryway and the coffee table, right? I am not a big fan of pine, but if it has a sweetness to it, I can work with it. This is garland, and this is a coconut wax blend, right? And so it's just something about that smell, that pine. Yeah, that's what I'm going to wind up doing, WJ99. Okay, here's probably what it is. Zesty citrus blend with balsam and thyme, okay? I think it's not just pine that I'm smelling, so that's why I like it. Somebody mentioned sand and fog. Sand and fog is from Home Goods. As you see a lot on Sand and Fog. They have their own website, but Sand and Fog. I do a lot of Sand and Fog candles. I'll smell it, but I do a lot of Sand and Fog based on the color of the candle that coordinates with the room that I know that's weird. So my living room has blue accents in it, so I use a lot of blue in the living room. And the bathroom, I got Sand and Fog and black because my bathroom is black, right? In the bedroom, I got rose and red and burgundy Sand and Fog because I just coordinate the colors with Sand and Fog. DW is a good candle. It is. I've seen those. But Sand and Fog, the reason I think they're popular is because they're not overpowering. You're not going, oh my God. The Sand and Fog is very, very refreshing. Mm-hmm. YouTube needs to get an orange at the bottom of the screen, like TikTok shop. Oh, we do have that. I haven't done it. I did it a couple of weeks ago. I did a couple of items, but sometimes when I be going live, y'all, I be forgetting. I ain't gonna sit around and lie to you. We do have that. But I just haven't had time. I don't have time to do it. Yeah. All right. 151 likes. That's a little off. That's a little off. But what can you expect from YouTube? Mm. I'm debating if I'm going to talk about this because I'm not trying to tip these people off. I don't want to tip them off because they watch, and I don't want to tip them off, and then they start doing some things different and covering their tracks. So I'm debating, am I going to talk about this, or do I want to not talk about this? I'm still debating. You don't want to tip. You don't want to tip people off. Yes, I use it in my massages, sand and fog. Okay. Queen liquid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why these people always, Okay, so the candle is 10 stops away. Look at God. Is Samara still here? Sam, are you still here? Have you eaten yet, honey? Have you eaten yet? I haven't eaten breakfast or lunch. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sam, are you here? Paging Sam. I want this Mary Mac's tea room delivering today. I haven't eaten breakfast or lunch. I was going to go to the market, but think about it, Tyesse. Okay, all right. It's too, okay. Let me think, y'all. Just give me time. Let me think right now. Let me think. Okay. Because I could cook. I do got the cabbages in the refrigerator to fry the cabbage, but I don't have the taste for cabbage right now. I don't. Okay, y'all, let's do a light drive. Let's do a light drive. Let's see if we can do something very rare. Do you remember that night that everybody came in here and it was 500 likes? What happened? Did everybody remember that night? What was that about? Somebody said they thought I was leaving. They thought I was leaving, so everybody, and they never did. We have to recapture that. Come on, y'all. They thought I was leaving the other night. It was like 500 likes. I'm like, what is going on? I don't know what that was, Dr. Golden. They thought you was giving up. Oh, how, Sherman, they got me hiding my page as I was giving up. I believe they were afraid you would get left behind on whatever you were going. I believe they were afraid that they would get left behind on wherever you were going next. Well, we are. Monday, we're launching our private Facebook groups and our public Facebook groups. We have lives planned for next week on Patreon. And yeah, I blocked all of those people, the content creators. And I blocked all the people that are associated with some of them that I know, so they're all blocked on Facebook. Every last one of them are blocked. I did it the other night. I just went through and blocked them all. And then I went through their friends list and blocked a lot of them people. I did. Wait, you was a little upset. No, I was upset, but I think people thought I was deleting my page. I hid my page for a reason. I don't have to go into detail why I hid my page. I don't have to do that. I can tell you I hid my page. You don't have to know why. I'm a content creator. I know what the hell I'm doing. I have to tell you why I hid my page. But of course, I need to reactivate my Facebook to stay in the loop. We're still going to be on YouTube, Amanda. But each week we're going to be definitely going and getting reacclimated and making sure everybody is in position in different places. They have no idea. Some of these people are not content creators. They're mods. So you're not a content creator. You're a subscriber. You don't know what the hell I was doing. But, the assumption is, you had them scared. Why would they be scared if I am the problem? If I'm some weird, crazy person? Why would you be scared about me leaving? I'm the problem, remember? I cannot, y'all. Navigating November for real. Okay. My request says I haven't been through all of them yet. It's too many. Y'all, just give me time. I'm gonna try to do that over the weekend. because a lot of those people are trying to infiltrate over there, and I gotta go through them all. I'm gonna take the day and just go through a lot of friend requests, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. Thank you, Dr. Golden, for $25. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it because it's Thanksgiving Eve. I think it's okay. Not okay. Um, can we have a real hearty conversation right now? Can we have a really hearty conversation, Ty Squad? I just want to have a real hearty conversation with you guys. But first, I need to pull this up. Very rare do I have these kind of conversations. Very rare. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all really, can we really talk? Can we really talk? Let me know. Mm-hmm. Can we really talk? Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Walk through the garden. Now, if Emmanuel giving me permission, we gonna have a conversation. If Emmanuel, because Emmanuel is always telling me, Tyesse, these people are not worth all this. They are not. Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. I want to get all this together. I want to lay this out like Johnny Cochran would. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let me get it right. Hold on. Okay, is this the right? Is this the right? Do I got the right video? Okay, I got the right video. Okay. Okay, I need to go back a little bit. Okay, go back a little bit, Tyesse. Did they delete their? I don't think they deleted their page. I want to go back. I want to take my time, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, I know that page ain't disappeared. Am I on the right page? Yeah, I'm on my backup page so I can see everybody. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. Okay. Okay, I just need to go back a little bit. Okay. All right. Oh, we want to take our time and go through this right. Oh, Ila la boshi. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Ila la boshi. Thank you for exposure, God. E B B B B B B B B B B B B B boshi. I think I got. I need to. I need to. I don't need the audio. I just need the. I just need the chat. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Why are you proud of me, Larry? Why are you proud of me, brother? Okay. Now, one of our newest task squad members, they were not familiar with all of this rigmarole that we have with all these content creators. They were not familiar with it. They're relatively new to the scene. Great guy, love him. Not gonna mention his name, not gonna put him out there because he's a very professional cat. Some of y'all see him in the chat. I don't think he's here today, but he didn't know none of this. He said, Tyesse, I just come and watch you. I just come and watch you. And he was telling me about his brother, how his brother was dealing with something. How our conversation went. I'm sure he don't mind me talking about this. My brother that passed away and his brother that's still living, they have something in common, an issue. So he basically was over there, and he said he was watching Tim. He watched Tim's last video about sobriety, right? Because he saw the title, he said he went and checked it out. Okay. And so, as I said, my brother that's deceased, he went through a lot of struggles. And my brother, his brother is currently still in the body. He's going through a lot of stuff. So he said he went to check out Brother Tim's video on sobriety. And he said that in the midst of watching the video, he said, Tyesse, what you said is exactly true. It is exactly what you said it and how you said it about some other people. What do you mean by that? The content creator can be talking about something else. Watch this. Stay with me. The content creator can be talking about something random, something totally, talking about something totally, not related to me or my channel, right? Hold on. And so there is a Facebook account. Now, at first they were going by Pearl Shay, right? At first they were going by Pearl Shay, and now it appears that since I've mentioned that name Pearl Shay, now they're going by Esther Roll. Oh, y'all, just sit in your seat, just sit in your seat. Now they are going by Esther Roll. This is in Tim Blaine's chat. Now they're going by Esther Roll. Okay. So they like to use iconic Black actresses as their YouTube. This is not a real page. They put a picture up of a Black actress, and then they use names like Esther Roll, Pearl Shay, iconic Black characters from television, right? Are y'all with me? I went and I wanted to see it for myself, just because I don't care how long I've known you. I don't take nobody's word for nothing. And so I went and checked it out myself to verify. And Tim was not talking about me at all. Was not mentioning me. He was talking about something else. And then Esther Roll 75 says, Uncle Tim, Tyler served a cease and desist last night. Content creators are tired. Once he said that, then Tim turned his attention to that and began to talk about that. That's why I told y'all a big majority of this is these people that don't want none of this to come to an end. What they want is they want to keep it going, but then also saying that the content creator is the problem, but they want to keep it going so they can say the content creator is the problem. So he says that, right? He says, Uncle Tim Tyler served a cease and desist last night. Content creators are tired. Okay. Now, after he says that, there's a man over there by the name of Justin. The name is Justin. So Justin replies back to Esther Roll. Esther Roll, Tyesse slept last night, but he is back now. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you didn't really know better, if I didn't know better, I would, you know, just a random person probably looking at this would ask probably, is Esther Roll in this other channel? Are they the same person? That's what you that's just a reasonable deduction. Is Esther Roll and my name is Justin? Is that the same person? If you're walking with me through this, just let me know. Because Esther Roll brings the conversation out in the chat, and then his name is Justin, then replies to it, not replying to nobody else in the chat, but replies to the person that initiated it. Are you walking with me through this? This is not exactly a case for Annalise Keating or Colombo. Just let me know if you are walking with me through this. Now, once Esther Roll has planted the seed for the conversation to switch to me, then the mod, his name is Justin, replies back to him, and now a conversation has now shifted to me. And now everybody in the chat, well, not everybody, but all of the people in the chat that have any feelings about me are now discussing me in the chat. And then they go on to say, yeah, this other creator got him together this morning as well. This other content creator got him together as well. Okay. And so now you enter in several profiles of people. Two of them I know used to be on this channel, and then we had some kind of issue. I remember specifically the Sarah lady. I remember her coming on, and then the next thing I know, I blocked her, and then I think she was over on Williams' channel, and me and her got into it. Something I don't remember the specifics of it, right? But I remember her vividly. Her name was Sarah, right? And so you know how it is over here, Tyesse. You know how it is over here, right? When they're here, I'm the greatest person that ever lived. I walk on water. I'm phenomenal, right? They watch, they enjoy. Oh my God, you're wonderful. Y'all know how that goes. And as soon as something goes wrong, when they get the boot or they're blocked, then I turn into the worst person that ever lived. It's just amazing how they turn that light on like that. And so the mod over there, the name is Justin. He then goes through the chat giving a play-by-play of my channel, the mod. Now, Esther Roll has opened the gate for the conversation to shift to me. Now, his name is Justin. He has room to. Are y'all following me? He has room now to give everybody a play-by-play of what is going on my channel. He then replies, only his membership videos are available to view now. I am not immune for people to discuss me. I'm not immune. Any blogger, people can discuss you, right? But you have to ask a question. If nobody is talking about me, if I'm not the discussion of the blogger, then what is the purpose of bringing me up if I'm not the discussion or the topic of the blogger? He thinks he's smart, but he's not. I know exactly who he is. I called him at home 3 weeks ago, and I asked him, I said, Tim, there's a person named Justin that has been, harassing me and stalking me, and also stalking William. There was a person that went by the name Justin Devereaux, right? And so I said, I don't understand, the stalking of it all. Tim was very cordial. He was very shocked that I called him, first of all, but he was very cordial. And he said, no, that's somebody that used to go by the name Goonies on my channel. Used to go by Goonies. And I remember the person that used to go by the name Goonies. Okay. And I said, well, okay, Tim, well, and I just said, okay, well, maybe I'm just maybe got a mix up. And I actually moved on. I'm talking about these chats, sis, these chats, they always just randomly bring me up in the conversation. So I hung up the phone with Tim. I moved on with my day. They want you to wear them out and go viral. And so I started to say, well, maybe that is the person that, maybe that is the Goonies guy. Because Tim said that they used to be a troll and then they turned into a mob. That's what he told me exactly. He said, well, they used to be a troll and then they turned into a mob. I said, okay, well, I wipe my hands over here. I said, okay, I didn't even think much more of it. I said, okay. But as I continue to look and watch and see this conversation, this person, the mod over there, Mr. Justin, is putting paragraphs about me in the chat. Not 2 sentences, not 3 sentences, paragraphs. Hold on. I wouldn't make this up. Paragraphs of me in the chat. If Tyesse did what he said he was going to do, he would not be in this predicament. We need to know what the predicament is. That's all. If you could tell us that, we'd understand a little bit better. He is the one that said he won't be talking about nobody anymore, but he never follows through. Now he has a headache. I don't know what the hell that means, right? Okay. These are paragraphs he keeps putting in the chat. And then and now Tyesse is the stalker. He's going from channel to channel asking for people's information who is in the chat. That's what the Justin guy says. We don't know what the hell that means, going from channel to channel, asking for people's information. I have no idea what that is. What I did when I was in Tim's chat a couple of days before, I asked the pearl shaped person, I said, baby, it would be nice if you came from behind that fake profile. Now, maybe he means that. I don't know. Who gives a damn? Okay. These people lie at a rate where it's like 47. You really can't, all right. And then the Sarah lady, who I booted from over here, she then replies, is he really doing that? Why? Okay. And then he does another paragraph. Yes, he really did. He told the Thai Squad not to send him any information anymore, but then he turned around and begged the Thai Squad to send him every information they have through email. I think if this Justin, the name is Justin, I think if he wouldn't be writing all of that and so focused on me in this chat, I think I would have been able to been convinced that that's Goonies. Or whoever that person they said, and just walk with me through this. I think if I would just have seen him just say something every now and then, it would have been very convincing to believe, okay, well, maybe that's not who I think it is. But because they keep writing these paragraphs in the chat, you could not hold your identity. Your identity, I know who you are. I'm not even going to allude to it right here, but I know who you are. I know who you are. It's fine. It doesn't even really matter because we don't even have a crossover audience, me and Tim. His audience, my audience is my audience. But But because you want to play these games, you want to play these games, I'm gonna just say this, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna say it like that. I don't want to give too much away to none of these people. It's all good. I promise you, it's all good. And then there's this other profile, nice to be nice. And I looked at the profile picture. I said, that picture looks familiar. I've seen that profile picture before. Some guy named Nice to Be Nice, or whoever behind that page. And then it's a picture of Kenny Aiko. Kenny Aiko, who is an influencer that has a really big butt. And I said, okay, interesting. It's like a how, what is the word? Is anybody in here that's familiar with computer lingo? It's like a system of people that are, there is a, I don't even know how to formulate it, y'all. It's a formulation of people that have a certain thing they have for me and my channel. It's a system, it seems like. Somebody would say a troll form, but it's not exactly a troll form. No, it's not. Good afternoon, Tyesse. I missed a few lives. I made it today. Hi, Mercedes-Benz. How you doing? I don't understand, like, okay, I think he could have got away. This person could have got away had he basically just kept his sentences and his obsession with me to a minimum. But because you can't, for whatever reason, you can't keep your obsession down, it showed up, who you are showed up in the chat. It is. I know how that person talks about me, the person that I'm talking about, right? I know how they formulate conversations around me. Not computer viruses, no. Don't worry about it. I got it. As I said, y'all, it's all good. It's just all good. It's all good. Let's pray for them. Let's pray for everybody. Let's pray for all of them. Let's keep them in prayer. Sarah, all of them. Let's keep them in prayer. Okay. It's Thanksgiving, y'all. It's Thanksgiving. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing different this year? What are we thankful for? Because I don't think I'm doing my Thanksgiving message tomorrow. Like I said, let's pray for Justin and Sarah and Pearl Shay and all of them. Let's keep them in prayer. Let's keep them in prayer. What are we doing this year, y'all, that's different? If you're dealing with depression or if you're dealing with somebody that is no longer with you, what are you going to do different so you're not depressed tomorrow? I need to hear people that may be going through some holiday blues. Are there any holiday blues people in the chat? Let's talk to you. Let me close this out. I want to keep them all lifted in prayer. I think they all deserve love and peace and all of that stuff. So let's keep all of those people, for whatever reason, let's keep them in prayer. You're going to be grateful, Antonio. Anybody dealing with holiday blues, the loss of a loved one? We also got to talk about Funky and Eva, you guys. We got to talk about Funky and prostate cancer. Now, stage 1 is a cancer that's very treatable. We'll talk about that in just a second. Anybody going through holiday blues? Any rigmarole? Are you missing somebody? Okay, here we go. We got somebody. Me missing my mom and my aunt just passed the other day, but I'm grateful to be alive. I like that, Libra boy. Thank you so much. I did get your friend request on Facebook. Okay. Anybody else? You will want to come out now because I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow. If I do check in tomorrow, it's going to be late at night, later in the evening. So come out now so we can talk about it and see if we can get you on the road to where you need to be. I'm just thinking about this Justin guy, y'all. I cannot. Whoo, Jesus. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Anybody else? If not, we're going to start talking about Funky and Eva. I'm just going to keep him in prayer and hopefully God will continue to, bless all of them. Anybody else? Anybody else in the chat going through anything? Anybody? I don't think nobody going through nothing. That's a good thing. Okay, 300 people. Everybody's going the right way. Okay. All right. So Funky Deneva announced that he has stage 1 prostate cancer, and so stage 1 prostate cancer, and it's a serious thing, because anytime you hear the C word, Ty Squad, it is very, very scary. It's very, very dangerous. Cancer is a serious thing. I'm responding to somebody. Hold on one second. Are you serious? Hold on. Oh my God, that is horrible. That is horrible. Nephew, that is horrible. I have no words. I have no words. Child, there's a blogger that did a post on Funky and said, does he deserve grace? There's a blogger. That is horrible. I don't care how you feel about somebody. You can hate somebody's guts. But if somebody announced they have cancer, like, damn. Carol, that is disgusting. Like, damn. The boy just announced it. Like, it ain't even been 24 hours. But, the title is Funky reveals cancer diagnosis. Should he get grace after his past cruelty? Baby, I don't have it. This is a rare instance where, baby, I don't even have commentary on there. Baby, you know where your heart is at. It has to be just a hollow hole. Ain't nothing in there at all. Right. I can hate somebody, and sometimes we do throw shade at people and stuff, but there's a level, even there's the abyss, and then you try not to go to the underneath the abyss. That humanity, baby, there is nothing there. Like, damn. Y'all, please don't send me nothing like that live on the air. Because that kind of like when I saw it, I said, don't send me nothing like that, please. Crazy, but listen, this is YouTube. This YouTube, baby. It's really some shit going on. Woo! Gee whiz, that took me out. Okay. Diabolical ain't the word. Like, that's something totally different. That's evil. Like, okay, so you heard somebody had cancer. You heard somebody to share their diagnosis. You heard somebody have their diagnosis, and then your first thought is, let me talk about all of the times that they have showed up, how they show up. I haven't always showed up as my best self. I have not always showed up as my best self on YouTube. But if I came out here tomorrow and said I have cancer, right, I would expect not, if you want to do something like that, wait a couple of weeks. Not the next day. I wouldn't expect nothing from certain people that, I know don't like me. I would expect them to just be like, they're silent about it. But if I came out and said it on Tuesday, I really wouldn't expect a video on Wednesday. I just wouldn't. But you know what, y'all? I think sometimes this stuff just reveals like people, at their true nature. That's all I can say, y'all. I don't have no commentary on that. I don't have no commentary on it. Okay, where are we at, y'all? What are we doing? Okay, so tonight I'm going to do something, but I'm not going to be able to do church world news. We don't have anything. I'm going to have to come up with something. I have to come up with something. Well, no, brother, because that channel is not like a channel that has traction like that. They only, there's certain stories that get them numbers. They don't have numbers like that. So I don't, unless they're trying to like you're saying, maybe they're trying to build their channel off that story. I don't know. It's a drug that removes humanity, baby. Listen, I give up. I'm sorry, I cannot. Okay, let me check the headlines, y'all. Let me check the headlines. I saw my brother Nick Fume sent me a reel of Kerry Washington saying that they gave 47 complete immunity against criminal prosecution. Saw that. The video don't even have that many views, Larry. So, child, I don't know. It don't have that many views, brother. So it's like, oh Jesus, that kind of like, baby, listen, that's crazy. I'm so glad you're going. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home, Larry. I'm glad you're home, brother, with family. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you're home, brother. I'm just checking some headlines, Sasquatch, because we won't be back until tonight. So I'm just checking a few headlines, to see what we got going on here. Okay, somebody just emailed me. Let me see what's going on. Crystal Marshall, she said, give me this email. Okay, thank you, Tanisha LaFleur. She said she got to go to a meeting. Thank you, sis. Okay, somebody sending me something here. Somebody's sending me something here. Okay, let me see what this is. We may have a hot show tonight, y'all. We may be able to pull something together after all. But right now, y'all, we don't have a lot of church scandals going on. We ain't got a lot of church scandals going on, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do church world news tonight. But I'm gonna pull something together. So help me God. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, this is in Buckhead. It was the boyfriend in a tragic domestic issue. Now two families are devastated. Oh my God, now a domestic situation over in Buckhead. I noticed the apartment building. I was just passing by there. The boy that cut up the other one. I know that building. It's the Huntley, at the Huntley. I pass by there often, the Huntley. The boy that cut up the other one is now deceased. Gee whiz. I told y'all to get out these toxic relationships. Oh, somebody said when I was talking about somebody said when I was talking about the Justin guy, the mod over there, they said I didn't do my hands. They said, okay, well, when I do my hands like this, okay. I like I said, let's just pray for him. Let's pray for him. Yeah, we'll pray for all of those people. Keep them in prayer. All right. Keep Justin in prayer. His name is Justin. I'm trying to read this story, y'all. Y'all get about these toxic relationships. Ken is the one who passed. Ken got the boyfriend cut him up. Great God from Zion. I'm back. Had to take my aunt out. Where did you take your aunt, Brian? Where did you take your aunt, nephew? There's breaking news coming out of the nation's capital. Okay, can y'all listen, y'all? It's too much right now. It's too much coming in right now. It's too much coming in right now. I haven't eaten breakfast or lunch. Okay, we got a domestic situation. We got a blogger that hasn't even waited 24 hours to shade somebody's cancer diagnosis. Then they say something coming up out of DC. There's breaking news out of the nation's capital. Well, let me try to look it up really quickly. I don't like people putting it in the chat because it could be something I don't know. Breaking news out of the nation's capital. Oh, no. Okay. There's breaking news. Okay, y'all send me an email about it. Oh, no. Wait a minute. We have breaking news out of the nation's capital. Okay, let me get this reported to you guys. Thank y'all so much. Now it's coming through my phone. Y'all are late. CNN, y'all are late. I Am Light reported it before y'all did. That's a shame. Now it's just coming through my phone at 3:32. Okay, so breaking news out of Washington, D.C. confirmed that 2 National Guard members were shot near the 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue on Wednesday afternoon. One suspect has been taken into custody by the Metropolitan Police Department, which has secured the scene. So we do have breaking news here at the official Tyesse Report. Okay, Naida is sending me something. Sister Naida is reporting to us out of the nation's capital. No, Naida. Okay, we have more breaking news. I think I've seen this. I think so. Mayor Muriel Browser is not running for a 4th term. They got to her. I think she could have won, but she probably don't want to go through all the rigmarole. Muriel, if you got to go, honey, listen. Your constituents understand. Do y'all think she could have won? I think she could have won. Task Force, what y'all think? I think she could have won. Are they breathing time? I don't. Let me go in and see what's going on. I don't have my remote control to turn the TV on. My other remote control is in the bedroom. Let me go to CNN. Let me go to CNN over here on let me go to CNN Task Squad over here on What's My Doodle. Go to some of the news stations on YouTube. Anybody in DC? Because she won again. Talk to me, Task Squad. Talk to me. Okay, let me see. CNN on the go. CNN News. Yeah, here we go.
CNN, several people have been shot, including a National Guardsman just a few blocks from the White House. DC Metro Police said that they are on the scene. They're asking folks in the area to avoid going there. We're now joined by CNN senior law enforcement analyst Andrew McCabe, a former FBI deputy director. Andy, we are just learning from our producer that the scene has been secured. This is 17th and I, 1 block from the White House. There is a suspect currently in custody. Obviously, we have very limited details, just that several people were hurt. At least 1 member of the U.S. National Guard has been shot. Can you give us a sense of how an investigation like this begins, essentially? We have a suspect in custody, but now is when some of the real work begins.
Yeah, absolutely. So, especially if we go back maybe half an hour or so before we learn this, just knowing there's been a shooting in that area, as Chief pointed out, you've got so many different agencies that are overlapping each other in this space. DC Metro PD clearly in the lead here. This is their turf, but you're in between the White House, where you have Secret Service. You've got Park Police. They have locations that they're responsible for all over the city. You've got the other federal agencies like the FBI. So there's the capability of a massive response. And usually I've seen it in responding to many situations in DC. You get an over response. People, officers on the street self-deploy to the area around the spot because they want to be helpful and they want to be able to kind of see what they can accomplish.
Okay,
and that's not that can be challenging.
Okay, one thing about the legal analysts on CNN and MSNBC, they really can pontificate, can't they? Okay, sir, is the scene secured? Is there active somebody on active? Okay, thank you. Shut up. Yeah. We need some new fuel for DC government. We appreciate her tenure. Ooh, that was baby. That was shade boots. That was a nice way of saying girl bye. Oh wow. Now Edith said enough people like her. Cause you better say some of these stories for tonight if you come on. Yeah, you already low on stories. You're already low on stories. It's 3:36. Get ready for the White House spin. Okay, so do we have any information as to who was the target, Ty Squad? I'll since we verified this story, y'all can put any information you have in the chat. I don't even live in DC and I liked her. Good, Brian. If you are in the chat, can you put some information about do we have any targets? Was this something directed at the 47? What's going on? What happened here? Was the National Guard members the target? He could definitely win because no one else wants the job. They always talk about taxation without representation over there, and so I'll be honest, Antonio, DC is not a hot market to be mayor. It's just not. It's not like running for mayor of New York, Atlanta, or even Los Angeles. It's like, girl, you want to be mayor of DC? I mean, I come around there, it's like that. Why are people still shopping at Target? I don't know. I know I talked about the boycott last night in Patreon. I talked about it, and it's a financial boycott, but a lot of the Top Squad members gave their honest feedback last night in Patreon. They said that they're not going to take no day off of work. That particular boycott is asking a lot of people that are already struggling. Remember, some people didn't even get SNAP this month. And some of their SNAP benefits still ain't hit their card yet. But you can't ask people just to be like, yeah, take a couple of days off work and then lose pay to pay for food that I don't even have. MS Now is reporting the suspect has been caught. Seems like they were hurt too. Do we have any motives yet, Crystal? Any type of motives or anything? Let me order my lunch, y'all. As a diabetical, I know better than go all day without eating like this. This is not good. Although my blood sugars are extremely well controlled, I still need to be having some sort of breakfast in the morning. So I better order me something right now at this time. Okay. Not at this time, but 45 has already posted about it on his platform. So it's probably his damn fault. He always got something stirred up, some sort of mess going on. Shop there knowingly. I'm like, huh? I don't know, Brian. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to adhere to this thing right now. I don't know if everybody's going. Let me see if they open. What's some people Mary Mac's tea room? It give me cafeteria food, but it give me well-seasoned cafeteria food. DC native here. DC needs new leadership that will prioritize affordable housing, low-income individuals, and fight for the DC statehood. Yeah, because right now this Commonwealth thing is just not working. Marquise Williams. Thank you so much. Oh, they got roast turkey, y'all. I don't think I want them roast turkey. They got roast turkey today. Oh, in that chat, you guys, I don't know Marquise, so I will always ask when we see somebody new, how did you find the channel? Can you tell us more about yourself? They say that I be investigating people when I do that. Like, we don't know you. You're new to the chat. We just ask you, like, how did you find out about the program? How did you find us? Did you come from another platform? So yeah, they say that, I'm over here investigating people. Browser's not the fighter we need. She's in it for making money. Okay, Marquise. I think Marquise is taking this thing. He's taking this thing serious. This ain't no play for Marquise. He just lied the other Days stating that no, misspell the words in the chat, y'all. Just change them up a little bit. If it's any nefarious word, just misspell it a little bit. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what I want to eat today, Taskbar. I just really don't know what I want. I can't trust this roast turkey. It could be cardboard. I can't trust it. Let me see. They have a good meatloaf. Yeah, I just had that last time I had them. I had the meatloaf. Their roast is good, but they don't have enough onion backdrop for me in the pot roast. Pork chops are good. Yeah. I better go with. Let me see. Who was it that I got that turkey meatloaf from? Somebody had some turkey meatloaf that was screaming. I just all the time on Samaj's account, actually. Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Were you offended that I asked, how did you find us? And were you offended by me asking that? How did you find us? How long have you watched? Is that too much? Let me know, y'all. If me asking a few questions is too much, let me know. I'll stop asking. Who was it that had that damn turkey meatloaf? That turkey meatloaf was screaming. Or the Jersey Mike's today. Oh yes, I just had a sandwich the other day. I haven't been to Mary Max in so long. Did you like Pascal's? No, it was garbage. Let me see. Let me just type in turkey. Somebody has some bomb turkey meatloaf. Turkey meatloaf. I'm trying to order my dinner, y'all. Turkey meatloaf. I may order from that place that Larry recommended me to. Oh, it was Mary Max Tea Room. They just don't have it on the menu. Okay. Was it the restaurant Larry told you about? No, it wasn't them. Let me just see. I'm just trying to see what I'm gonna get here, Ty Squad. Don't mind me. Never mind me. Samara, have you been to Baldino's? Their sandwiches are good. I'm gonna have to try them out. Baked chicken breast. See, I'm not really trying to deal with all this dry white meat, y'all. I'm not trying to deal with it right now. I don't know what I want. I'm sitting here literally don't know what I want. I gotta come up with something, Ty Squad. Try the roast, try the beef pot roast again. Try the beef pot roast again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if they open. Thank you, Michelle Benson, for $11.26. I'm gonna forfeit my offering today because I know people are out shopping. So I'm not gonna do a traditional offering during this broadcast at this time. But people are still sending in donations. I appreciate it. It's called Southern Fire Grill. Is it called Southern Fire Kitchen? Southern Fire Kitchen. Okay, they're not coming up. Go to Piccadilly's, Ty. They just opened up a Piccadilly's in Decatur, but I got to go by there over the weekend while I'm shopping at Home Goods for the Black Friday sale. They just opened up a Piccadilly's to go over in Decatur. Whole Foods and Midtowns and Buckheads have good hot bars. Okay. Here nibbling on garlic butter mussels and garlic bread. Hi, Taste. Did you get a chance to watch The Beast in Me? That's what I was thinking this morning. I'm like, what is the name of that? Let me write it down. Okay, The Beast in Me. Thank you, brother. I was just thinking to myself this morning. What was the name? Beast in Me. Got it. I'm not going to forget this time. I'm going to have to go to DoorDash to order my thank y'all for the cash outs. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. You know that, right? You mean the absolute world to me. Southern Fire. It's gonna take a long time for it to get here though. Southern Fire. I finished it. Yes. Maybe they closed. I think they closed. Because they're not coming up on nothing. I think they closed. Opens Thursday. Yeah, they close, y'all. Mary Mac's Tea Room is 42 minutes right now. Damn. How these wait times are so long with everybody at home cooking already? Okay. I'm just looking around, y'all. Don't mind me. I could do Virgil's Gully Kitchen. Yeah, let me do Virgil's Gully Kitchen. Oh, yes, the Whole Foods Hot Bar in Sandy Springs is good. Okay, we got a Trader Joe's. We got a Trader Joe's up here not too far from me. Brian, what am I supposed to be looking for over here at this Trader Joe's Hot Bar? Talk to me, Brian. Okay, Brian, let me know what are we supposed to be looking for at this hot bar. Talk to me, Brian. I don't want these people either. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want today, y'all. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling a lot today. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the Beast or whatever it's called. Whole Foods Hot Bar. Brian, I will surely let you know. Okay. Brian, what are we supposed to be looking for? What are we supposed to be getting when we get over here to this hot bar? I'm sick of chicken. I don't want to see no more chicken. Fishmonger. What is this fishmonger? I don't like the way they fish look. Wings, Indian food, soul food, pastas. Oh, well, okay. Listen, you gonna make me go up there now. You gonna make me go up there now. Y'all know I'm a foodie at heart. 69 minutes for this stop. Are they serious? Captain D's. First of all, it's like schoolhouse fish. I don't know why it takes so damn long. They had ribs and brisket. Oh, y'all don't say that. They have good meatloaf too. Oh my God. Okay, please, y'all stop. No more. Y'all know I'm a real foodie. Okay, let me just do Hudson Grill. Let me do Hudson Grill. Do I want a burrito? Do I want a burrito? Because that burrito will be here in no time. Let me just do a burrito. It's 4 o'clock. I don't even know if I don't even know. Can we pull a show together tonight? I don't know what we're gonna do. I may just do a whatchamacallit, y'all, because I don't know if there's enough topics right now. What's that place called? It's called Bell Street Burritos. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tonight, y'all. I really don't, because there's not a lot of topics right now in the church sector. And yeah, so we'll see what we can do tonight. We'll come up with something. Of course, we can pull something together. Don't worry about that. We'll have to see what we're gonna have to come up with. I'm just order a burrito. You never go wrong with a good burrito for dinner. No beans. I'm gonna do no beans, no rice today, honey. I don't want no beans. I don't want none of that salsa. Grill my burrito. Well, that's 4. I only get okay. And then I want extra cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I only get one more thing. Okay, let me see what it's gonna be. Brian, I moved back to Detroit. I missed the food when I lived. Yeah, well, the ordering food is a whole show and stuff. Yeah, and you know they didn't them haters they didn't turn that into something. I can't even order my damn dinner live on the air. I can't. Just trying to order some damn food. Just trying to put some damn food on my damn stomach. Damn, I can't even do that. Let's do. Okay. No, I'm gonna do brisket with it. I'm gonna do brisket. Okay. I can't even order a damn dinner, Jason. These people are just they're like roaches. He over there ordering food on his app. Like, I give up, baby. At some point, you have to give up. I give up, Jay. I give up, Justin. I'm gonna keep you in prayer, Justin. Your name is Justin. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep you in prayer, Justin. The name is Justin. I'm gonna keep you in prayer. Okay. Don't trip. Let me order my burrito. Do we have anything for dessert in here already? Do you have anything sweet? I got some butter pecan ice cream. Cause I never like to run out of nothing sweet, Ty Squad. I never like to run out of nothing sweet. Mm-hmm. The jury is deliberating, sis. The jury is deliberating. It would be nice if we could do that tonight. Ooh, that would be some good content. I would make some good money off that, tonight. If we could get a verdict, but I don't know if we're gonna get a verdict. If we could get a verdict tonight, man, that would be some good content for me tonight. Hey, Michelle, how you doing, sis? Okay. Hey, Shell. Hey. Thank you, Antonio, for 1120. I think 1126. No chunky cherry ice cream. Hey, I got butter pecan in there. I got some butter pecan. Place order. Okay, I ordered my dinner. We just having general conversation, fun talk. Talked about a couple of these, stalkers. But I got some special plan for some of these girls, some special prayers that I'm gonna put up to God for them. Very special. I got a special prayer for Justin that I want God to bless him tremendously. I want God to bless him and continue to bless. I got a special prayer for him. That I want God to put favor over his life. Justin. I want nothing but favor over his life. I got sweets. You want me to bring you some? You ain't more of those cupcakes? I got sweets. You want me to bring you some? Yeah, sis, you got cupcakes? Any more of them cupcakes? Very good. Yeah. We had a sweet thing yesterday for the tenants. We had a sweet thing for the tenants. The Beast in Me is very good on Netflix. That's what Antonio just said, sis. Mm-hmm. That's what Antonio just said. Okay, so what time is it? 4 o'clock? I guess we'll be back at our regular time. We'll see. I'll see what I can come up with, y'all. I don't know, honey. The jury's deliberating. Do we have a verdict? No, we have a verdict or not. Go to a piece of cake, time for some good cake. I think that's what William recommended to me. You say a piece of cake? Samara, what kind of cupcakes are we talking here, sis? Okay. A piece of cake. Hey, Reese. Let me see what I think that's the place William told me to go to. Oh, it's over in Decatur. Is it in Decatur? Oh, Jesus. Ah! Ooh, now that's German chocolate. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Ila Laboshi. Please tell me they're on DoorDash. They're not, because I've never seen them. Please tell me these people have some sort of delivery services. I better call them and ask. I better call them at this time.
Thank you for calling Piece of Cake. The next available cake expert will be with you shortly. The Thanksgiving countdown is on. Here are a few details regarding our schedule. We are not taking any more orders for Thanksgiving. Our kitchen elves are at their limit. But you are welcome to stop by one of our stores as they may have extra cakes to sell. Just no pre-orders. Store hours on Wednesday, November 26th will be 9 to 5. And remember, our Vining store has closed. All stores will be closed on Thursday and Friday this week. We'll see you on Saturday. Wishing you all a very happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, girl, okay.
Piece of Cake call center, this is Sal. How may I help you?
Oh, never mind. I just found you. I was going to ask, do you do Uber Eats? But I found you on Uber Eats.
Okay.
All right. This is the Decatur location, right? Decatur?
This is the call center.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you. Girl, I was just calling to make sure because I don't have time to be waiting around because I'm Tyesse Jackson. Uh-huh. Hold the cupcakes. I'm gonna try this out, Samara. Hold the cupcake, sis. Okay. They're charging 49 cents for a long distance fee. That's right over there in Decatur. I know that is kind of oh, it's 4 miles. That's not far. That ain't really far to me. Brian, which one should I get? What the red velvet is good. I don't know what to get, Ty Squad. Oh my god, everything looks so delicious. They got a birthday cake. Oh, they don't have cakes by the slice, do they? Everything is whole cakes. Oh man, okay. They don't have cake slices. I can't buy no whole cake. Brian, they don't have slices. Oh man, this would have been good. Let me both buy the slice and whole cake. They don't have it on the website. They don't have it here on Uber Eats. It's hold on, let me hit the thing. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me hit it in. This cake is 61.20. Oh, let me see if DoorDash, let me check DoorDash. Maybe DoorDash may sell it by the slice. Okay, Samara, we may be back on for the cupcakes, baby. We may be on piece of cake. Okay, $3 off, $27. Okay, they don't have slices either. It's a whole cake. Lemon pound cake with glaze, $43. $3 off, $27 or more. They got a white chocolate cake. They got pumpkin spice, caramel. I wonder what this lemon pound cake tastes like. I'm about to move back to AT. I miss all this food. Larry said you gained 60 pounds your first year. They say Shane Perry live. Child. I cannot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go into. I'm not Brian. I'm gonna have to go in, bro. I'm gonna have to go in there. They're not doing it online with the slices. Do anybody else have any bakeries in Atlanta that you would like to recommend at this time? Any bakeries? My bakery right now for me is Red Peach, whatever it's called. That's my go-to, Red Sweet Peach. That's who I deal with, Red Sweet Peach. What about Cammy Cakes? Okay, wait a minute. Because I'm kind of like trying to, try some different bakeries out right now. Cammy. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? Cammy Cakes. Are you Atlanta native, Brian? Are you Atlanta native, brother? Or are you from another area? Are you a what they call it, an expat? They closed, Brian. They closed. They closed. Oh no. Currently unavailable. Let me just look up bakeries. Because I've been trying to switch up some things, y'all. Bakeries. Okay. I used to go to Gigi's sometimes. Okay. Is it Gigi? Not Gigi Rodriguez. Okay, piece of cake. We already tried them small cakes. I'm just go with Sweet Red Peach, y'all. This is my regular bakery. Sometimes if it ain't broke, no, remember I'm from North Carolina, but ATL is my second home. Been here for about 10 years. Okay. Let me try Gigi's before I go to Sweet Red Peach. Gigi's. I don't see no Gigi's. Gigi's cakes. Okay, hold on. I don't see no Gigi's Top Squad. Gigi's cakes. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody named Small Cakes, Cupcake and Bake Shop, Stanley's Cheesecake, Cake Culture. Let me see, check them out. Yeah, I don't see a GG's Top Squad. Let me go to Sweet Red Peach. Those are my people. I know them. They know me. We have a relationship together. Let me go with Sweet Red Peach, y'all. Them people know me over there. They know who I am. You know, they know how it goes down. Okay. I never been to Sweet Red Peach. Oh, they have them in LA. It's one in Inglewood. I used to. It's called Sweet Red Peach. So if you want some good cake, go to Sweet Red Peach. Okay, they got the red, white, and blue cheesecake on Fridays only. Let me get the banana pudding. Let me just get a banana pudding, honey. The following items are unavailable. Please remove. Okay. What's not available? Oh, banana pudding. Oh, I picked the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. I don't want banana pudding cheesecake. I want a banana pudding itself. Okay. Wrap it up. Put it in a bag and bring it to me. Okay. Yeah, y'all check out Sweet Red Peach. They have several locations, by the way. Okay, Top Squad, looks like we're going to be on around 9 o'clock. I was trying to do 7 o'clock, but I've been on too long talking to y'all right now. So we'll do 9 o'clock, and we may have to do just a real simple check-in, y'all. That's what it's looking like. Because ain't much going on. I don't like to contrive news and topics. That's not my thing. There are bloggers that can do that. That's not my. I don't want to do that. I don't like to just force a news cycle. So we may just come on and just do general conversation. That's what we might wind up doing. But right now, I'm gonna follow Antonio's recommendation and watch. I'm gonna watch The Beast in Me, and see how that goes. And yeah, all right, everybody. Thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna continue to pray for all of those people, and pray for those that spitefully use you. And yeah, see what happens in 2026. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, Task Squad, on purpose. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for tuning in. Have a happy Thanksgiving. If you're not going to be able to come on tonight at 9, thank you, Naida. That's what this channel is all about, and they know that. The haters know that. That's why they get so disgruntled when they leave. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why they get so disgruntled when I block their asses and hold their asses up out of here. Hopefully, you guys can get your meals ready and get your food done and all that good stuff. Thank you, Dr. Golden. Yes, I'm going to check it out, and I will have a review tonight at 9 p.m. Antonio, I will let you know. Message from your carrier. I am 4 minutes away. Oh, let me hurry up. Okay. I'll have a review for you tonight, Antonio. And Justin, you take care. The name is Justin. You take care. You take care. Have a great day, everybody. See y'all tonight.